Hello and very warm welcome everyone. This is Marta from Drop of Sunshine. Welcome back on another Friday chit-chatty video. My friends, today I will be focusing on all the mistakes I did as a YouTuber, as a beginner, but some of them I'm even doing now. So let's see how we get on. It's gonna be a little bit difficult because I think it's always not easy to talk about our flaws, about our mistakes, but I do feel that this video is important for all of you, my friends, who considering having the YouTube channel, or you just starting the YouTube channel. I wanted to bring you some encouragement. I want to bring you some love, some support, to show you that you are not the only one who's having some struggles, who's having some insecurities and other troubles, which we always find tons of excuse. So I wanted to list the one which I've made from my own experience, because I think that this could be a potential lesson and also encouragement for you as well. So let's start. The biggest mistake, number one, the blunt, obvious mistake I did was not starting the YouTube channel. If you ever thought about having your own channel, if there was ever so slightly teeny tiny spark in your heart that this is something you would like to do, this is something you would like to try, please just go for it. Don't overthink it. Don't put yourself that tons of excuses. And I'm telling you, my friends, what I was creating in my head, it was just like tons of most ridiculous excuses I could put on. I was not starting my YouTube channel because I was shy. I was not starting because English is not my first language. I was shy to talk in it. I was not starting because I was thinking like, oh, I don't have as many supply as other crafters, so I'm not gonna have enough for showing, for creating the content. It's never gonna be enough. There's always something we can come up with. There's always something which someone will have more, someone will be better, someone will be more experienced. Don't let this stop you, and don't let your own insecurities stop you as well. Because, for example, if you feel that you would like to start YouTube channel but you don't feel ready to do voiceover, to talk through the video, you can start making the video with the music in the background, or you can do a little bit of the text appearing, like what you're doing, showing some measurements for your cards, for your projects. Or, for example, you can also start making the videos in your own native language, because it's also beautiful and worth watching. And my friends, I can tell you from my own experience that there is a few crafters which are not creating the content in English or Polish, which is my mother tongue, but they are speak in their native language, and I hardly understand what they are doing, what they are saying in the video, but I'm still watching their video because I love the work of their hands. I love what they are creating, and regardless of the language of the video, I'm still binge watching their content because I just love it so much. So don't let any of the excuse, any of the fears or things of your insecurity let stop you, because this could be the best and biggest adventure of your life, and you never know how it will end up for you. Number two mistake I did, this is kind of I think there is two different kinds of people on this earth. One of them, they have something in their mind and they just put it straight into the action. And then there's a second group where I belong, which is like researchers. So before I will start something, before I will jump into some project, I like to educate myself, do some research, and I have this absolutely no ground fear of missing out. And when I was getting myself ready to get the YouTube video, I was just watching a ton of other videos which were saying how to create, how to video, how to edit, how to do those baby steps in making your first YouTube video. And even though after I watched a ton of those videos, I was still having the fear, what if the next video will tell me something I don't know now? So I still have to procrastinate in making video in order order to do more of those like research, watching another YouTubers and things like that. No, no, no. I'm telling you, my friends, you don't need that. Of course, we need a little bit of preparation. If you never have been filming the video, or if you never create, upload, or things like that, you need to get some knowledge, but don't get yourself in this over researching loop, because it's not gonna get you anywhere. You're gonna end up watching a 300 video number something, and most of them they'll be repeating by now, because there will be that will be just the same content over and over and over again. So just start, do it, and then if you feel like, oh, I could need some additional help with like editing, or how to do this, how to upload subtitles or something, then you can do the extra research on the go, because the best way for you to start learning how to do the things is actually do it yourself, and then you will see where else you need a help, which area you need more to cover, and where would you like to have some additional help. Another mistake I did, and this is the kind of I think many crafters who want to start YouTube channel, they fell under the same category. This is like over fear of not having the enough of the equipment. And my friends, for many years I was thinking and stopping myself from filming the videos, because I thought like, oh, I don't have camera, I don't have microphone, I don't have this, I don't have lamp, lightning and this and that. You don't really need that at the beginner stage. All you really need, and this is the true, I'm telling you from my own experience, all you really need is your smartphone. If you have device with the camera, you are set to go. Especially don't overcomplicate it to yourself. What I mean by that, bringing more and more equipment to the game, it will require more skills, more programs. For example, if you're shooting on the camera, then you will need some video editing program on your computer. Then you probably need a microphone to add the voiceover, to do this, to do that, and that's overcomplicating it at the beginner stage when you're just starting. And give yourself a chance to try to post a couple of the videos before you go bankrupt, before you start getting loans for buying the equipment, which you don't really know if you're gonna be continuing. So what I did, and this is the honest truth, my friends, I've started recording with my phone, and now 300 videos, which I am nearly on my channel, plus all the live classes I was having on the Facebook and all other places. Like, I did everything with the help of my phone, and this is very easy. This is just absolutely the best solution for any beginner, because your phone, you're ready to go, you just press the camera, and most of these smartphones, they have those built-in programs, application, which will help you to edit your video. And in one of the next Friday video, I will actually walk you through of my own setup, how to film, I'm not sure if we're gonna do film and edit in one video, or it's gonna be one Friday of the filming and another Friday of the editing and posting the video. But I will walk you through all the step-by-step instruction. If you're new, if you feel like you would like to get a little bit hand on this subject, I will cover that for you, because I want to show you how easy, and it's just we are making it complicated for ourselves. Many occasions, this is us who are just absolutely like coming up with excuses, coming up with the problems, and all sorts of the things which are not happening. And all we really need to do is just this little push. Just do it, just try, and no one will be perfect. I am guarantee to you, my friend, that every crafter will say the same thing. Once we start our YouTube videos, our first videos are just terrible. They are just absolutely like all over the place. There's no editing, or voiceover is shaking, or it's just all sorts. Everyone needs to learn, and you will see that with every single video you're gonna be creating, it's gonna be faster, it's gonna be easier for you, you're gonna be less stress if it comes for doing the voiceovers and other things. So I am guaranteeing to you, as soon you will start making and uploading the video, the sooner you will learn yourself, and it will become easier with every single new video you're gonna be posting. Another mistake I want to tell you is gaining subscriptions. And this is something we probably many crafters do, or other people who share their passion. We start upload our first YouTube video, and then we tell our family that, oh, we're starting the YouTube channel and what it's happening. And this is a kind of a natural circle of life, I would say, that many of us have this first subscriber amongst our friends and family, our like parents. Like, for example, when I start posting the video, my mom subscribed, my dad, my granny, my auntie, someone from like my friend from work, and my friends. It's so nice and it's so great that our family is supporting us, but they're not gonna be watching your videos forever, and they can do it from, like, being a nice, wanting to help. But this is your hobby, this is your passion, this is your crafty craziness. So they're not gonna be into it, and what you're gonna end up with is that you're gonna have like 20 or 30 subscription, and they're gonna be like that subscription because you're gonna be posting the video and you have 30 subscription, but your video has been watched like 4 times or 5 times. And this is like the stray way to losing so much of your self-confidence, because you're gonna be thinking, what am I doing wrong? Why is not watching? Like, why I have so many subscription and no one is watching the video? This is not the content for your family. Like, maybe if they are into crafting, maybe if someone of your family is enjoying making cards, they do cards and crafting along with you, that's brilliant. That's definitely for them. But some of your family members who are absolutely zero interest in crafting, they will subscribe to your channel because they would like to help you, they would like to show your support, but they're not going to be there to watch every single video. And don't do that. You're gonna be build up your own crafting family among the YouTube community, among the crafting groups. This is your place to go to share your content, to share your video with, rather than having the subscription from the aunt or uncle and they're gonna be not following up. Another mistake I want to tell you, and this is very bad mistake I've been very, very guilty of, I'm still struggling. I am disorganized person. I must say to you, my friends, I'm all over the place. I'm just starting 10 projects. I'm just involved in so many different things that it's hard for me to like keep myself in a schedule, especially with having been a mom to a young kid, when my world is just changing every 5 minutes. Like, I have something in plan. I'm just thinking like, okay, I'm gonna drop my son to the nursery, and then I'm filming, and then he's off, he's catching a cold, he's off for a full week, and I have zero time absolutely to do anything. So consistency, it is important, because and this is something I need to improve myself. I'm currently keep on working on building up some backup videos so I could finally put in place this plan, because I feel that the consistency, it's something you should aim for if you're planning to do your YouTube channel for longer, if you're planning to make your videos for longer. This is very important for you to keep the schedule, which I am absolutely falling off the wagon all the time, and I admit that, but it's important to keep yourself in a structure, to keep up uploading on kind of a consistent basis, because first and foremost, you don't want your channel to get like down the line, like getting like dying naturally. You want to keep feeding it. And secondly, which is most important factor, is it's respectful towards your viewing friends. Like, your friends, they keep comment, they know you're gonna be posting like in certain time, and then you just all over the place, you start, you don't post, you make a larger break, everyone keep thinking, oh, what's happening? And so I think, like, if you're going to the stage, and this is something which is not maybe at the beginner stage, because when you learn, you probably your first 10-20 videos you upload when whenever you manage to edit the video, because at the beginner stage, the editing, the whole like preparing video from the day you record the video to the day you're ready to upload it, it takes a little bit. And now I can say from my own experience, having the YouTube channel for over 2 years, I am ready to do it in one day. But at the beginning, it was different. Sometimes I just needed a chunk amount of the time to actually deal with all the editing. So consistency, this is important factor, especially if you're aiming for growing your channel. That's definitely something you should keep on in your mind. If you want to do make your channel growing, don't definitely do that you're going to be posting, then you have 2-3 months break, and then you come back to posting. But this is life. We are all like, everyone is different. We're all having our own life situation. Sometimes it's just not possible, but don't feel bad if you cannot do it. It's just something, if you're thinking of it, it's always a good idea to actually have some like backup video. You can always post whenever you find yourself in a situation that you don't have a time to record. Then it will be good to have something to back up. So another thing is, if we talking about the consistency, it's coming up with the content. And this is something I want to talk about, because I know I've been having that trouble. For me, and I think everyone is different, but for me the biggest trouble is sometimes to decide what I want to show. I know I'm very limited with the time. I have this very short sprouts of the time when I can just sit, record, edit, and then I have to go back to my family, to my other I'm still working, so it's all other things I have to do. So coming up with the content, it's the biggest problem for me, because I'm coming to the studio and I have 5 ideas and I'm just like battling my mind, which one shall I start? But the truth is that if I would make myself a list one by one, and I would sit down and go straight to each project, I would probably manage to do it all. But coming with the consistency, I want to talk a little bit about doing this hauls and other excessively buying supplies to create the content. Don't get yourself in this position that with every single video you have to show a new die set or new stamps or something. Like many creators, they are this is something you have to take under consideration. Many crafters, they are working with the crafting brands. They receive their products for free. They've been sent those boxes, they've been sent those products, which, for example, if I'll do if I will work as a contributor to the magazine, I'm gonna get the free copy of the magazine, but I'm also getting the stamp set or something. If I'll cover the Papercraft Society box, I do have the set from them, of the dies, of the papers. Everything is included in a set to help me to create the inspiration, but then I can show it online. So don't feel yourself that you have to keep coming with the new supplies, that you have to overbuy, go over the budget, because it's not worth it. And especially don't get yourself caught up in this wave of oh, this is fashion, this is a trend, so I have to hop on it, I have to buy this dies or something because they are trendy just now. Don't do that, because if it's out of your style, if it's not in your heart, if you're looking on a product and you cannot come up with, this is my rule, this is what I've started using when I overgrown my craft room, and I knew that now I am just very limited with the buy. I'm only buying the things which I truly love. And my rule number 1 is that if I look on a product and I can instantly think of 5 cards I could create with it, I am not buying it. If it's not in the second that, oh, I could do that, I could do that, I could do that, then I'm not going with it. And don't get yourself, because many occasions that we feel like, oh, someone is showing some die, some stamp set, I will buy it, I will make a video, and then you buy, you make something out of it, and then it's just end up on your shelf and you never ever see the daylight ever again. Don't do that, because you will be having much more fun with the product, which will be very good quality, with your own like vibration, like with your style, which you will come up with more and more cards. Plus, I think it's very important to show that you can create various different cards reaching for the same products over and over and again, because this is a good exercise for your creativity as well. And one more thing I want to tell you, because we're nearly 20 minutes now, I can see that. So one last thing I want to tell you, my friends, if it comes for having the YouTube channel, don't feel yourself like be oversaturated with this social media and comparing yourself to another crafters. Don't feel like you have to follow the path, you have to coming up with the same consistency with creating a new content as some of the most popular, as some of the high like level crafters. Don't feel like, I am not able to do as same, like, they do Instagram posts, they do video, they do that, they do that, they do that. Don't compare yourself to someone who is like professional. I'll give you an example. If you go start running, like you decide, okay, I'm gonna go and do some jogging, you're not gonna come back from first month of jogging and thinking like, I'm not as fast as Usain Bolt, I'm just quitting it. Don't think about comparing yourself to someone who's been having like a 5-10 years experience of making a YouTube, of creating the content. Many times people who are having those like very professional, very well built like company channel, they have the assistants, they have some administrator, they even have people who like help them to reply to the comments, to give this like hearts or something, or to edit their video. Many people who are creating the content on the YouTube, they have professional help or someone who is helping them to edit, to do some little jobs around it. So naturally they're gonna be able to coming up with the content to the fast pace, which you never gonna be able to do it, because you have your own because you are one person, because you don't have this professional equipment, you don't have the same access to professional help. So don't get this discourage you. So I think that's pretty much it. And last, very last one thing I want to tell you, this is the most important rule and mistake which you should never do. Stay true to yourself. Don't get the mistake that you're going to be creating a content for things which are trendy, but they are not in your vibe. Don't put that content which you feel like you're going to be having a hard time to get through, because you want to have a good fun. If you're having good fun, your audience, your friends who watch you, they're going to have a good fun. So it's sometimes of course, and at the beginner stage we all experiment, we all like to try new things. It takes up a time until you build your own style, but try to follow your heart. Try to do the things which are interesting for you, which are having the pleasure for you, which are fun, enjoyable, and you just love them, because there's nothing worse than seeing someone is struggling to make a content just for the sake of making a content. Don't do that. This is like no go. So I hope this video helped you. I hope this video give you some insight of like things you can think of, like this is like something I've did, and I feel like if I had the knowledge, if I had that like maybe more experience, I could do things differently. But this is the main important thing for me, is that I am sharing it, I am acknowledging it, and then I will move on and try to do things differently or improve in an area which I still feel that are improved. But at the same time, sharing this with you, I hope this will give you that encouragement. I hope this will give you that extra boost to see that we all going through this phase. Like we all unsure at the beginning, we all like struggling to getting the knowledge to know how to do the things, all type of insecurities and this and that. There's so many things like goes wrong, and don't get yourself like overpowered by them, because if you want to do your YouTube channel, if you want to create the content, you should really go and try to do it. And I am encouraging you, and I hope I will manage with this video, with the next videos where I'll be filming and editing the video, show you how to do that. I hope I'll manage to give you that extra kick, my friends, you will need. So stay blessed. I'm wishing you all the best, and I cannot wait to see your videos. If you're planning, you're gonna be starting the videos, please give me a shout, give me the say hi in a comment. I will visit your channel, and I'll definitely I'll be there to support you as well. So stay blessed, my friends, and I'm wishing you a lovely weekend. Bye bye.